just making some pens here now. What? How's she going today, old boys? You old cotton tops. Ready for the old fossil fest, I bet, eh? Nice! Well, today we're changing a bunch of pickup teeth on the old 8465T here. Got a bunch of twine in there I gotta dig out, but if I'm not gonna worry about it, we'll see how things go. I gotta take this one off here anyways, this band. I can put this one back on. I got the middle pretty much done. There's a few on that side, and I got to change a couple on that end because sometimes it doesn't like to pick up over there. But you see how some of these are wore down quite a bit. Then I put these shitty fucking New Holland ones on here. They got good spring, but I don't know. They're not the best, but whatever. They work. I'll just change them as they break. I see I got one right here too. So I'm going to have to take this band off anyway and get into there. So that'll be good. Get some more of that twine out. I got one tooth broke on here. So that'll have to get replaced. But anyway, like I say, I'll just keep giving her shit here. Yeah. She's hot today. About 35, not 35. About 28 degrees out. Nice sunny day. Good hay drying weather. Curing, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to put this band back on. And I think I'm going to take this one off next and change this. I bought a dozen teeth. I hope I got enough. But whatever, if I don't, there's always more. So anyway, see you in a few here. So, you know, guy pulls a baler up and think, well, you know, it kind of looks like about, I don't know, half a dozen teeth. Something like that. And then you figure, well, you know what? I'm going this much. I might as well order 5. Well, fuck it. I might as well order a dozen. Then you got extra. Well, I've already changed 6. So I only got 4 left in there. And I got to put that back together. And I got a few in the middle here yet. So hopefully that's pretty well it in the middle. And then I want to do all the ones in that end there yet. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough. But if we have to, I'm going to stop at, I'm going to go look at another bull tomorrow. And another 10 purebred cows, I think, is the plan. So that will be the plan. If I got to stop, I'll maybe check if PV Mart's got any. I'll keep a new one. And then I can match it up and see what they got. But I think I got a couple of these shitty New Holland ones left. If a guy needs them. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, see you in a few. Alright. So, I was telling you about that bull there and I forgot. I cut it short. But anyways, we're going to go up to the, Hey Old Tom, you'll know these guys. We're going to DKF tomorrow. Pick up Crowfoot bloodline bull. He's just about pure Crowfoot. So, we got to, we bought a bull off him. If he still looks alright, he's about 6 years old. And they may want to retain some semen on him. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's where DKF Racer came from. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, enough about that till we get there. I'll probably just make a separate video of that. So, alright. See you in a few. Few. Well, I got digging a little deeper into that pickup. And I seen I got one, what do they call it? Cam follower bearing or something. Whatever. It's a pickup. Goes on the pickup there itself. It's a bearing in there. But, I guess we're off to the city. So we're gonna go get some parts. Flint's in the back, Summer's in the back, Bo's in the front. So we're gonna head over to Young's, I guess, and go see if we can get some parts for it and get her fixed up and ready for tomorrow. So, all right, see you later. Okay, so we're back home. Picked up our parts. The nice guys at Young's give me a new pair of gloves. Nice. Young's and Bergholt. Anyway, there we go. So that was good. Visit your Case IH dealer. Maybe you'll get a pair of gloves. So anyway, I'm going to take off these two bands. And then we'll get into here where the bearings are in there. So hopefully I can get a wrench in there to put those together. But I guess we'll see how that turns out. So we'll get this taken apart and then I'll bring you back in a few. I knew there was a reason I kept these junk tools around. Guy had to get real creative on this one. Had to grind it narrower and give it a 90 degree to get in here behind that roller, if you can see or not. I'm not sure, but anyway, there we go. And we got lots of room on there again, so that's good. I had it bent and it was working good. And now it squished my wrench in there. So I had to give it that 90. And now I think it's going to be good. So anyway, I can finish tightening that nut. I'll show you on the next one what it looks like. I got 4 of these sons of bitches to do. So I could be here a little while. Anyway, I'll get back to it here. See you in a few. Okay, so we're back. Here's what we're changing out. Brand new bearings. You know what? These bearings that are in here, or these cam rollers, are factory. I'll show you. They still had red paint on it, so that's good. Anyway, here's the old one, and yeah, she's well, might have made a little bit of time, but she's toast. So anyway, as you can see, it wore. There's the seal. Everything. So, okay, on the side of the baler, where your pickup drive is, here's your cam in here. And these bearings ride around in a track inside of there. So, how we do it is we hold our tongue right. And you start the bearing in here, like this. And it's just enough room to get it in. That's what I like. So, easier way maybe to take it off is a guy could have pulled these bolts out, but I think I only need to change 2. The other 2 seem to be fine. So, that's the plan, I guess. I got grease on my tire. That's fucking shitty. But anyway. Okay. So, what you got to do is you got to come under here and line that stuff up in there. If you can see it. Probably not. There it is. You see the thread sticking out of there? So anyway, I got to get going here and try and get that lined up. So I'll see you in a few here. Okay. There it is. Little hair on it. Little spit on it. She slid right in. I think. I shouldn't say yet until I get... Oh yeah. There it is, boys. Right here. So we got to do that 2 more times. I already did 1. And now there's one with the bearing is actually gone. It's on the inner race. And the other one seems to be okay yet. So I'm going to leave it. But I got to do this one. Excuse me. And then this one here. That one there's right totally shot. So, and one was missing. So I did the missing one first to see what I was trying to deal with. And whatever. That's how she goes. So there it is. See you in a few. Okay. So I got an idea, or I should say I've already tried an idea here. I'm going to show you. I just figured out another way to get these off and tighten them with the impact instead of trying to fight with a wrench in that little wee hole over there. So what I'll do is I'll get this in here. Okay. I'll get that shoved into the little arm. Then I'll start the nut, and then we're gonna turn it around. I'll show you here right away. Oh. We're gonna turn it around, and you see the nut up top there? I can stick the wrench underneath and get my impact gun on it and tighten it that way instead of fucking fighting with the wrench. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it on this one. I'll let you know if it works or not. So we'll see you in a few here, guys. Okay, same thing. Put the roller through the hole, line it up with that arm. Oh dear. Come back here, grab a nut. It's got to be a steel locking nut. Okay. Can't be a nylon one because those frickin' nylon ones wear out. So anyways, we're going to get a nut on here. And I'll bring you back in a minute. Just hang on. Maybe I can get it here. Hang on. Maybe I'll use a new one. Oh, where the hell are we here? Here. There we go. So it's a steel locking nut. No nylons. Those are junk. From what Craig was telling me anyways. At the old Youngs there. Really good parts, guys, those guys. You'd almost say fucking mint. That's what I would say. Okay, so we can wiggle it in like that. Now, okay, instead of fighting with it like this, what I found out is I can run it down to the bottom and tighten that with the impact down at the bottom. So that's going to be handy if that works. So we'll give it a shot here and we'll see. There we go, look at that. Fucking nice. Woot, woot. Okay, anyway, I'll see you in a few seconds here. I'm going to run to the other side, get everything lined up, and then I'll show you what I do. We'll spin it around and get that tightened up. So, see you in a bit. Well, going in through the front like that seemed to work okay. But tightening the last one, I cracked the socket. Because I had to grind it down so much to get past that stupid thing in here. Maybe I can show you at the front or the back. But anyway, got them all changed. So down in, look how nice that flips now. Right there, you can see that new nut. So what I done was I put it down so the nut was on the bottom. I took off 1, 2, 3, 4 bands, and I took off the inside teeth so I could get the impact gun in there. And that seemed to work pretty good. So there you go. They're changing roller drive cams, or whatever you call them, cam bearings, on a 8465T. Don't much matter, I'm sure. Sure, most of them are all the same anyways. If you want, you probably could pull this off here too, but the bearing is good on there, so I never really did bother with that. But you can see the new rollers in there now. So anyway, thanks for watching, and comment, subscribe if you haven't, give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Good enough.